with me, April. All you need today is a mat and a little bit of space. As always, please work within your own limitations. Don't overstretch, don't overwork any muscles that might have any previous injuries, and just go at your own pace in your own time. Let's get started. Start in a wide child's pose. So push your knees out, sink your heels down, stretch your arms forward. Don't let the elbows come to the floor just yet. And just relax and stretch out the back. Just breathe in and out. Let your body have a good stretch. Just see if you've got any tightness anywhere that you need to be wary of. And then inhale and exhale. Take the elbows down to the floor to let your back open up. In, bring the knees in, and then stretch out again. So try and keep your glutes glued down to your heels as you do this to get maximum effect in the back. And then bring the hands to the soles of the feet and let the neck relax. So really hold on to your feet to create space in the neck and shoulders. Take the hands to the floor, coming into a cat-cow. So knees in line with the hips, wrist in line with the shoulders. And have a slight bend in those elbows. And look forward, inhale, nod, and then exhale. Take your time, move round through your spine. Then up, curl, look forward. Round. Then look forward. Bring the hands a little bit closer to the knees. Get more stretch in that middle back. Then uncurl. One more time. Inhale, nod. Really round through that lower back. Take your time. There's no rush. Then uncurl. Take the left hand towards the top of the mat. Thread the right hands through and then pull back with your hips to open up the side of the body. Then bring it down, push up. Other side. Stretch the right arm forward, left hand goes through. Then come back up. Good. Hope your back feels nice and stretched out already. Take the hands forward and then keep the wrist in line with your shoulders and then bring it back. Hands into the lower back and push the elbows together, drop the shoulders down, open up your chest. And look forward, just relax, round through your spine slightly, inhale. Exhale, push, drop the shoulders. And release, one more time, inhale. Exhale, push. And release. Good. Coming onto your hands, just warming up the lower body slightly. Stretch the left leg back, and you're going to push into the heel and then roll onto the toe. So toes, should I say. Just push so you feel that nice stretch in the backs of the legs. Then release, come back in. So let the heel and the ankle do all the work. And this is a really nice way to let go of any tension that you may have in those ankles. Good, let's do 3. 2. And 1. Good, other side. So bring the knees into hip width apart before you start. That will help with balance. Just slide it straight back. Inhale, exhale, push. And come back in. Exhale, push. And come in. And exhale. So try not to let your back move too much. Just let the ankle and the leg do all the work. We'll do 3. 2. And last one. Great. Bring the knees in. Take your head blocks or cushions, whatever you've got. So if you've got one, take the hands underneath the knees and then push your elbows out to the side, and that will help open up the middle of the back. And then sit up nice and tall. Now, picture a little core bonus tip here. If you let your feet hover off the floor, your core's going to work a little bit harder. So nod and reach. And then lift up. And then push. Lift. And last time, just stretch it round. And release. Good. And now gently roll it back, come all the way down. Drop the shoulders, rock side to side. Let that lower back have a good massage. And then relax, let that back become nice and still, and then circle your ankles. And really enjoy this exercise because I get a lot of people say how stiff their lower legs are. And that is because we forget about how precious and fragile our ankles are, and they can create so much tension within the body. So really imagine you're drawing a big, big circle with that big toe, and then the other way. And then pull the knees out to the side, drop the shoulders, and then imagine someone pulling your feet down to the floor, so you get the inner thighs and the hips open up. Then come back in, inhale, exhale, push, and then you go out. One last time, push it out. And then come in. Take that right leg nice and long, hug that left knee in, push through the heel, drop the shoulders. Bring the right knee in, stretch through the left. Left knee. And right now, as the right leg is going out, sorry, as the leg is straightening, do this nice and slow because you'll start to feel your core engage. So exhale. You want a little bit more of a harder workout, let the leg hover off the floor. Keep the neck nice and long, the shoulders down. And just keep switching. Good. Now you can carry on with this, or we can curl it up. Bring the knee in and stretch. Bring it in and stretch. And in and stretch out. Good, let's do 4. Drop the shoulders down, keep the neck long. 3, nice and slow, take your time. 2. And last one. Good. Hug the knees in, take one ankle over the other and just push the knees out. So hopefully you would have felt a little bit of a shake in your core there. That's just because we're warming it up. Good, and then come back in. Okay, moving on, let's work into the core some more. So, first things first, to now activate the hips and the lower abdominals, hands just gently underneath the lower back if you need it. For the pelvis, the legs go up, and then we're going to crisscross your ankles. Nice and slow. Try not to let the legs touch. That will add a little bit more resistance. Hold at the bottom, then gently come back up. So the movement isn't very big, and you've got control of the feet and the legs. And because of this, if you go even slower, you'll feel it a little bit more. We're just still activating, so shouldn't be too hard, although it's quite a hard exercise. Let's do 3 more. So coming down. And 2. Nice little stretch. Just let your core relax just a second. Good, okay. Bring the feet in, move your head blocks away, head in the hands and the elbows out wide. So as a rule of thumb, interlace the fingers and then let the thumb touch like your base of your head meets your neck. It's quite important for that position because otherwise if your hands are too high up into your skull, into your head, then you're going to pull on the neck, which is obviously very dangerous for it. So the elbows remain nice and long, out to the side. Then you're going to curl up and you're going to extend your right leg and hover it off as you curl up over. Sorry, your left leg as you curl up over to the left. And you're going to hold it here. So you're going to feel a shaking in the sides, which is normal. Then you're going to come in and then inhale, exhale, other side. in, and release. So slow and steady wins the race. Really hold and squeeze the position, and it's much better for your body to go nice and slow than too fast. Keep the elbows wide. Just breathe in and out. In, other side. So you're going to feel it inside and the lower abdominals. In and lower. And let's keep going. Lift up and turn. In and other side. One more time. Elbows wide. Nod your chin, squeeze up and turn. And in. And other side. And in. And now take a long body stretch. I felt that right in my lower abdominals and in the side. Just let your abs breathe. Good. Okay. Now what we're going to do one more core exercise, and you're going to roll yourself up. Well done. Well done. Come into child pose now, and just let your core and back relax for a second. So just stretch your arms out, elbows back down, forehead come down. And when you're ready, up. Place your upper body all the way down, one hand on top of the other, relax your feet, rock side to side. Then release, and just push those hips in to the mat, let the lower back relax. And release, and one more time, push down. And release, good. Tuck the toes under, just lift your knees off and push through your heels, just for a sec. Great, and release. Okay, just to activate the back, take the hands underneath the shoulders, elbows squeezed in, drop the shoulders away from your ears, keep the spine long, and then inhale, push the hips, squeeze up into that lower. Don't come up too high, don't look forward, eyes looking down towards the floor. And lower. Breathe in, breathe out, lift up. And lower. Breathe in, elbows squeezed in, lift up. And come down, two more, squeeze in and lift. Last one. Lift if you can, lift the feet off the floor as well. And release. Just release and push those hips into the mat straight away, just to release any tension in that lower back. So I know what it's like if you've got any back pain or from sore, working it can make it worse. Not worse, but you can feel it. Even Pilates teachers get relaxed. So And now what you're going to do is take the arms out to the side, drop your shoulders, relax your toes, and you're going to inhale and exhale. You're going to push the hands into the mat and lift your feet up. So eyes looking down and lower. Really slowly lower and lift up. And lower. So you can stay here, or you can squeeze the hands in, squeeze them out, then with the feet go out, in, and then lower down. Okay, just a quick word of warning here. Please don't lift your feet up too high. When you've got a lot going on and you're concentrating your hands and the feet, sometimes you can lift up a bit higher, move your neck. Try and think about every part of your body working together. So from the start, we lift, then the hands come up and lower, then the feet go out, squeeze in slowly to work into the glutes, and lower down. Good, and then lift up, squeeze, lift, hands come in, out, and lower the hands, feet, out, in, and gently lower. Good, let's keep it going there. Lift up the arms, bring it in, extend, feet go out, in, and lower. 2 more. Lift, arms, out, in, feet, out, in, and lower. One last time, squeeze, lift the arms up, in, out, feet go out, in, and lower. Good, and bring the hands in, bring the knees in, elbows down, round through the back to let it stretch. Then gently roll up, sitting up nice and tall, hands in front of the chest, nod your chin and push the hands forward. And then come in, inhale, exhale, push. Good, take the right hand behind the left foot, left hand on the right knee, and just turn and just twist to create a bit of movement in your spine. And then right hand on left knee, left hand behind, and look over. Good. Let's work into the legs now. Just activate your glutes a little bit more. Elbows down to the floor, knees in line with the hips. Drop the shoulders, relax the head. Going to lift that leg up towards the ceiling, tap it down and lift. Down and lift. We're doing this quite quickly, making sure you really squeeze into your glutes as you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. And release. Other side, knees hip width. And knee lift up. You don't have to actually tap your knee, but imagine that you are. Just to get the blood moving and the muscles working. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and hold it. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. On the floor, knees in line with the hips. Stretch your right leg out. Lift it up and then circle. Nice big circle. Try and keep the left hip really still. And go the other way. Take your time. 3, 2, and 1. Really back in. Good. Let the hips, knees be aligned. Left leg. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Then the other way. Time. Feel the hamstring working. 2 and 1. Good. Bring it in. Feet together. Stretch back. Arms forward. And come and roll all the way down. Hug the knees in towards the chest. And rock side to side. Take the right leg out nice and long. Take the hands behind the left thigh, drop the shoulders. Push through that heel. Inhale. Exhale, lift up. Really push into that heel. So you're trying to get the sole of the foot like towards the ceiling. If you feel a bit of a shake, that's normal. Bend that knee, place it down, other side. Pump the right knee in. Hands behind that right thigh, drop the shoulders, inhale. Exhale, lift up. And release. Good. Take a nice long body stretch. We'll have 2 moments. Just allowing our body to switch off and relax. Exhale, take a nice long stretch. Gently rolling. Legged. Side. Yeah. Inhale. Lower. And inhale. And exhale lower. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you all enjoyed that.